after a sluggish return from suspension. Reinstatement. Oh, Terrace Reed rocks the rim. Nice feed inside. That high-low action's been successful. Michigan has gone cold on the offensive end. That was a dangerous pass. George Washington is in the game, and he was running down the lane and said, "Oh, look out!"
Oh my goodness!
Trey Jackson.
Ooh, Trey Jackson. How you do, big fella? Takes off, stretch Armstrong at the rim. He kind of gets Harmon to lose his footing, goes up strong. Oh my goodness. That's one of the nastiest dunks in the Big Ten this season I've seen. Ooh, I thought if Quincy Guerrier stayed in that corner, he would have got an open look.
The Mavs can't make the defense pay, and a nice job by the freshman Washington to track down the long board. Great pass ahead, and Cheddar behind the defense. Incredibly well. Eddie Johnson was as great as shooters are going to find at the time, and that's a perfectly designed lob. Llewellyn to Reed, and Kamwa to check back in.
Well, you got Jalen Llewellyn in a high ball screen with Terrace Reed Jr., and Coleman Hawkins has to make a decision. He leans up.
8 on the shot clock. Shimmy shake. Llewellyn kick. Kamwa on Guerrier. Baseline drive. Oh! Kamwa takes the imaginary ladder and rips down the rim.
He is totally in his bag.
High low, and there it is. He must have heard you, because he didn't just tear the rim down. He shook that entire basket.
Duke in the Sweet 16 for about 26, but he was not a scorer at this level.
Burnett up ahead, Llewellyn behind the back. Great fast break.
I think I could get some NIL from Kendall Gill, some delayed NILs, if I help him get that.
100%. You deserve at least a percentage. You're like his agent. Oh, look out. The seas part, and Guerrier throws it home.
It seems like Michigan does have a gauntlet to finish the regular season. Oh, good look.
And Danger gets up high.
And no surprise, Chucky Hepburn gets the assignment of guarding Bruce Thornton. And what a look inside to Mahaffey. Terrific first deuce for the Buckeyes. Mahaffey, no starts at Penn State last year, started every game this year, and has a pair of dunks to get started.
Well, I think Ohio State likes the rolls to the rim, but 11 in the first half. And then when you consider the pace that Wisconsin's playing at, I mean, that's a ton of turnovers for a team that over the course of the last 20 years just hasn't done that.
That's 3 dunks now for Ohio State, the most recent from last year's.
You know, for them to make some plays, even if it wasn't the prettiest, and still come away with the win, I think big for the psyche of this Ohio State ball club.
Thornton, great look inside, Gale Jr. Buckeye quarterback, Thornton with it. Taken away by the man who's second in the Big Ten in steals to Storr. See ya!
The ball is never safe when Chucky Hepburn is around. Said it earlier, second in the league in steals. He picks the pocket. He sees exactly who he's got.
Ohio State's been on the other side of a lead like this. They had Indiana a week ago tonight by 18 and saw that lead evaporate. They're trying to work away to a 16-point deficit, and that is the 4th dunk of the night.
Kanye Clary coming off the bench again today. 0 and White, he's in the game now. Floater from Johnson off the mark, all the rebound. Holloman looking to push up to Carr. He can explode quickly off that floor.
Below the foul line area, sees it secured, and he streaks up the floor. And that's a terrific job by Trey Holloman.
Penn State lost to Northwestern in their last games. They know all too well how good Boo Buie is. Malik Hall, how about that?
Defense and look for some easy opportunities because they've been tough to come by in the half court.
Drive. They can do it. There it is, getting downhill. Burns explosion. He's so athletic.
Isn't it just like Tom Izzo's teams, though, to start to really play well down the stretch? And he's hoping certainly that this will continue.
There it
Another
is.
Turnover for Penn State.
Akins on the move. Oh! Nice. Baber Ire. How about that? He's the one stepping up with Demetrius Lilly out. But you don't just get to go there. And the guys knew that going into Illinois. Tonight they've carried that mindset over here in State College. A nice bounce pass and a dunk by Kern.
A lot of that has to do with the way Iowa's double teaming him as soon as he catches the basketball, forcing him to give it up.
Entry down low, and Traore with the 2-hand flush.
I think that second half against Minnesota where they were able to come back and win that game by 5.
Boy, how did Reese find Jordan Geronimo?
Maryland's got to get some production from their big three. Oh, Iowa's doing a great job defensively, but that'll help.
That will help. 2 of the big 3 right there. Young to Reese for the two-hand flush.
It's been impressive to see these players.
Rink mass at Nebraska.
Yes, yes.
Reese inside, not from the valley. Count that one, and a chance for one more at the line.
Excellent pass at the top. He received the pass. Julian Reese gives him a big target. Nice job of getting it inside.
Steps in for the deep 2, left it short, and Peyton Sanford the rebound.
I think Kaiser's starting to get too worried about scoring.
Oh, how about Freeman running the floor, and the big man rewarded as he flushes it with 2 hands.
Now 1 of 7 from the floor, and really a carryover from the Penn State game. 3 of 15 on Sunday. Williams. For Amore! That's a heck of a start to the second half.
Handle lobs and plays like this. You've got to handle that.
Well, he's done this all year. Tonight is his 14th 20-point game of the season. Great find, and that's a loss. Nicholson was wide open, and Mullins found him. But again, the surprise tonight, because Justin Mullins had played 21 minutes all year, but he did start 27 games last year. Amore stuffs it and is fouled. The foul, Amore will be at the line with a chance to tie when we come.
Really matched Edey's physicality, even as Zach got to that left shoulder. Really good defense.
And then top shelf, Ola Joseph off the bench and throwing it down.
The last Gopher to start here, but he's running the wing. Elijah Hawkins, all this is making.
Leading freshman scorer in the conference at over 11 a game, and right now Christie has 13. Here's Edey, and he knows what to do with that. Edey, throws back in front.
He seals Fox up that lane. Again, it was the case with the Gillis 3, and it's the case with this assist.
They leave Morton. He finds Edey. Good decision. Last few plays that they've thrown it to him, he hasn't really needed the mic and drill.
You don't feel like the mic and drill gets you ready to do this?
He just flew in, but he couldn't finish, and now Jones on the leak out. Between the two teams, 19 made threes. Garcia, great pass to Payne, and he inflicts Payne on the rim.
Burns out there denying. Forced 12 Nebraska turnovers, and Mast is all alone.
So that kind of thickens the plot a little bit.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, there's a nice feed and a nice flush from A.J. Storr.
And look at Crowell's vision. Throws right over the top. A.J. Storr backdoor dunk because of Crowell's vision.
Just kind of flips that up there and gets it to go.
He is very physical for a guard. Good cut. Yeah, it was. Rogers, this stuff.
I have not seen any Illinois player in the fast break since D. Brown do this. And it's a different kind.
Reese, this stuff. Damas working hard against Jones. Yeah, he dragged him there with the dribble, and Gary A. finishes.
When you speed dribble against the pressure, you've got Jameer Young trying to heat the ball up.
Tomlin. And throws it away. Carr. He's got Walker. Here comes Carr. Watch out! Yeah! With the rim.
Give it up to your teammate. But it's calling Carr. Young fella.
Walker. The lob! Good! That reminds me of
What it's like to be young with hops. Just throw it up at the rim and let Corn Carr go get it. Walker identified it early.
Conley. Back to Burnett. Deals it down with a two-hand jam.
The player off the dribble. Now help has to come. You put a team in rotation, and once you get them in rotation, you want to make them pay. Excellent passing here, but Reed Jr.
Achilles heel this season has been holding on to leads. Can they hold on to this one? Oh, another big time jam. Carson Cooper this time.
But that's something that he's going to have to feel and work on.
Outlet pass. Hall, nice catch and jam.
Oh, out in transition is when Sparty's at his back. Hogard up to Malik Hall, able to finish it.
Walker snaking down the lane. No, but the follow the Carson Cooper with the tip jam. Llewellyn with the tender knee. Walker kicks it. Hall drive. Malik Hall.
Gale cutting to the basket. Here's the double team. Nice pass, Gale.
So you see, here's that post up, and here's the cut.
Nice.
Nobody helped.
Edey looking for it, trying to post up against Akpara. Jones, 1 for 7 so far from the floor. There's a good post up. Very quick pass, two-handed jab. And the short of it, big time for Purdue.
Yeah, look at Edey, pushes him up the lane just a little bit, and his experience will keep him away from a quick fourth.
Gale off the screen. Gale leaves it for Gale. Jams it home. Still got to get on it.
Yeah, well, you do, because all I saw was Smith, and I know exactly what he was going to do. He was going to the floor. Watch, they'll float Edey back to the middle of the floor like this and finish. Forget about it.
That means Edey is on Middleton. That's a size advantage. Edey wants the ball on the other side.
And they switch back.
Yep. Here's Jones right to the cup. He can't do it, but it's finished up by Edey.
So Edey will work the glass, too. Ball goes to the lane. This is a layup, right? Not quite. Edey finishes it.
And Gillis cutting to the basket. Got some separation.
Whoa.
He missed the bunny. But Edey's there to clean it on up. Langborg for Nicholson. Really good two-man game inside. Almost lost his balance. Now Langborg spinning into traffic. What a pass! A beautiful feed from Langborg to Nicholson.
The Princeton transfer, so you know he can drop knowledge, but he can also drop dimes. Ryan Langborg with the dime of the day so far.
Gorgeous pass and the finish on the inside.
Third assist.
Nice.
And on the other end, a pretty nice assist. Galloway up top to Ware.
Because he's really good in pick and roll situations, and he can turn the corner and get downhill.
Another nice pass from Galloway, but Ware lost it.
Nice cut.
But he's able to find Walker. Boy, Boo Buie 0 for 6 from the floor right now. Galloway, good shot fake, and a long, great pass to Ware.
Indeed, I love when the basketball is in the hands of Trey Galloway in the middle of the floor. A little shot fake. It did look from my angle like his hairline was in the rim. That was incredible. Wow.
And then Nicholson with a rim rack of his own on the other side.
It certainly has a nose for that basketball.
Slipping inside, Nicholson throws it down with the left. Gosh, Purdue picking up those 2009 seconds, and now Indiana's leading scorer done for the day.
Nice.
There's a nice pass from Galloway, finding McKenzie and Bacco. Indiana needs another bucket quickly. Galloway inside. Whoa! Athletic dunk from Khalil Ware.
Look, we watched him practice today. He was involved. He was engaged. Now your number's called. Are you ready?
Cliff Amore was ready when his number was called with a rattling slam.
So much ground if you don't get your chest into him, but this is what he does best on the offensive end of the floor. And you see that dunk, it almost came out. Now, nice recognition by Rutgers, utilizing the backdoor cut. There was no backside help.
Gophers need to find some offense. Hawkins. Oh, Joseph, there's your offense.
Hawkins, he leads the conference in assists for a reason. He understands personnel, and when your personnel needs to clear the tower to finish, that's how you shoot north of 60%. And Ola Joseph providing a lift off the bench and providing a lift here, sending the Golden Gophers in with some momentum.
Here comes Minnesota the other way. Mitchell underhand to Payne!
And I tell you what, the guy coming into your screen right there, Pharrell Payne, he doesn't wait. Personnel and the folks in the yellow homestanding jerseys talking each other through.
Look at the feed again! It's Hawkins, and Payne is dominating!
Not just the Hawkins throws that almost from half court.